Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Miami Marlins.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Miami Marlins.
Just about set to go, and pitching here today, Max Meyer. What do you look for here?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
Ball one, Victor Scott, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Ripped, but it curls foul. Ripped towards third. One out in the top of the first. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Singy, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Line drive. Jumps. Throws. In time. Got him.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
There's a line drive to left field. Marcy grabs it on the run. Redbirds down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Michael McGreevy.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards.
So I ain't saving you, a clean the house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
And a strike on the outside edge. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1. And strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now number 87. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Well, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
So up next, Kyle Stowers. Fouled off. He was late. McGreevy throws over, and he's back in safely. And he deals. Here goes the runner on the ground, right side, and it gets by him. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Falling behind 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Swinging a ground ball. He gets to it with a slide. What a play to end the inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless.
Hay un casulo, los haters criticando no cojo presión. Ellos quieren frontearme di que con un millón, pero nunca tuvieron visión.
All set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. Meyer back to work. Out to short. Oh, wow. Nice play. Gathers and throws, and it beats him. What a play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. And that's a strike. Meyer, a 6-foot righty. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. One down, base is empty. Slapped foul. No score here in the second. Goes down looking.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Two outs, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-1. On the ground to the left. St. Louis goes down in order. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back.
Leading off
And
for the
stepping
Marlins,
in is the
third
speedy
baseman,
number one.
Number one.
Pitch
Ball
misses, and it's 1-0.
Ball one, no strikes.
And fires in a fastball at 95.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That catches the corner. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now, Otto Lopez gets the call, and it's 0-1. And strike two.
No balls, two strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
High fly ball out towards left center. Nootbaar sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Chopper right side. Edwards over to first, and one away in the top of the third.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Thomas Saggese.
Now it's the rookie DH, Thomas Saggese. Ball one low.
Down.
One out, base is empty. Hard on the ground to first. Marcell takes it himself, and a couple of quick
Batting
outs.
ninth, right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker will hit next. Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter
0-1's the
will
count.
go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain
1-1.
location. He just guessed wrong.
Off the
That's
mark
ball
there,
2.
and that's ball 2.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
2
time.
balls. 2
Top of the
strikes.
third, no score. Little dribbler up along third, and that goes foul. Right through there, got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the
Leadoff
third,
for the
and here's the
Marlins.
first baseman,
First
Christopher
baseman,
Morel.
Christopher Morel.
And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. First
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses.
1-0.
Swing and a ball popped up. Burleson under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman Xavier Edwards.
Now at the plate, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Right through there for a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Man at second.
That's a ball.
To third, Gorman. Got the
He's
out.
out.
Now batting, number 87.
Now the number 2 hitter. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Foul ball there. That one's
Ball.
upstairs, ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
This one in the air. Donovan. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete, no score. Start of the 4th,
Leading off
and
for the
stepping in for the Cardinals,
center fielder,
Victor Scott.
Victor Scott the second.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is
0-1's the count.
seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Chopped out in front of the plate. On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, shortstop, Mason Wynn.
And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. 0 for 1 so far. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
I'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. And there's a ball. That one misses, and it's a full count.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And down in order go the Cardinals. And we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the fourth, digging in, Kyle Stowers.
Left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0. And another ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one in there across the letters.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hit in the air, center field. Scott ranging back. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Agustin.
Here's the power hitting
Ramirez.
catcher, Agustin Ramirez. He hit into a double play his first time up. On the inside corner for a strike. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Got him swinging.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Here's the third baseman, who struck out swinging his first time. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Not even close there. 2-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Stays alive. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
On to pitch out of the pen
Number
here.
39.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Leading off
And now
for
it's
the
Ivan
Cardinals.
Herrera.
Catcher,
Grounded
Ivan
out his
Herrera.
first time. There's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That's too low.
That's ball
It's
2.
2-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole
Catcher,
field.
Joey
He was out in
Bart.
front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Joey Bart now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Sale, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 35 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. The Braves leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's off the inside corner. 2-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage
Now batting,
advantage counts
third
where batting
baseman,
averages are
Jared
just so
Triolo.
much higher. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Triolo takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Man at first, one away. This one in the air. Sale makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
Now
Well, that
batting,
was a
number
pitch you got to
28.
crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Foul ball.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today. Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Next offering
Nope, that's the ball.
upstairs.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Ball 2.
Bart off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout. Pirates lead one. They trail in this one 3-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
And the 0-1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Drake Baldwin. And there's a ball. One down, base is empty. Very high with that one.
Strike.
And that's ball 2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman Austin
2 down,
Riley.
base is empty. Austin Riley at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Everybody favors we can give you. You only live once, you gotta live it.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. New pitcher for the Braves, Bryce Elder.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So digging in, Nick Gonzalez.
Shortstop, Nick Gonzalez.
The shortstop takes the ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Marcell Iglesias appears to be getting loose. Wentz warming up as well. And that's a little high.
Hey!
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more
Ryan
likely to get something you can handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Ryan O'Hearn, right side. Dives and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there.
Second
Good
baseman,
hustle
Brandon
getting down the
Lowe.
line. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Elder fires. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No advance, good job behind the dish.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now batting center fielder Oniel Cruz. Now pitching for
Ken
the Braves.
Waldichuk taking over on the
Number
mound.
34.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Oniel Cruz. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
1-1.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. Grounder might be 2. Albies over to second. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now it's going to be Bryan Reynolds. Foul ball there. And now the count is even.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise,
Joey Bart.
you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
This is Joey Bart. And that's
Inside,
off
ball 1.
the inside edge. 1-0. Just missed.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
2 on, 2 outs. Now 3-0. And there's the automatic. That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. Three-two now. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 3 and the Pirates 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jared Jones.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game, so here's the Braves designated hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Yohan Ramirez loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Next offering upstairs. And that's downstairs and outside. And that one almost got him. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Next for the Braves.
Man at first, nobody out. Jurickson Profar. Next up for the Braves. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
A little bit low. And the count 1-2.
1 ball.
Yastrzemski gets his lead at first with nobody out. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That misses the zone, and now 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, second
Ozzie Albies
baseman,
up to the plate.
Ozzie Albies.
And a foul ball. Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that is out of play. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
And now the first baseman, Mauricio Dubon. That's inside. Ball 1. And downstairs.
2-0.
That one misses. 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Fastball for a strike. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside with a breaking ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 left for Atlanta, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Braves.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Marcell Iglesias.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Here's the third baseman, Jared Triolo. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Ball, that's low.
Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. But you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Pinch hitter coming on, Spencer Horwitz.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
First pitch just misses. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it gets into the seats. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ballgame.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Manuel Valdez. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. High fly ball out to left field. Profar has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yohan Ramirez.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
Now into the game, number 29. He's in at shortstop.
Ramirez. A defensive change for the Pirates.
So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ha-Seong Kim, 1 for 3.
29.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Yeah, that's fouled off. And it remains 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Line drive, Lowe. In plenty of time to first, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Eli White, 1 out, the base is empty for him. In the air out to center. Cruz makes a nice running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. That's down and in.
2-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Offense held in check there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves 3 and the Pirates 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Suarez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Nick York.
And he would be the tie and run boot, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And a slider in there for a strike. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Not in time. The tying run is on to start the inning.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Andy Rodriguez. He represents the go-ahead run. Inside, ball 1. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Billy Cook, a critical at bat in this game for him. And he pumps it a strike. Two outs. And it's even up.
Ball, 1 strike.
Little chopper rolls foul. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. He goes down looking. Bucks go down quietly. They're down 3-2.
Now pitching for
Back
Pittsburgh.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
61.
bottom of the 8th, Justin Lawrence.
A defensive
Rafael
change for the
Flores
Pirates.
getting loose there. He's now in the game at first.
Number 40.
So now a pinch
Pitch
hitter,
hitting for the
Chadwick
Braves.
Tromp.
Number 15, Chadwick Tromp.
And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Rodriguez hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mike Yastrzemski.
So now pinch hitter
Pitch
for
hitting
Atlanta,
for the Braves,
David
number 20.
McCabe. Looking to start something with one gone. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. And another ball.
No strike.
Activity in the bullpen. Gregory Soto, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Matson, a right-hander, loosening up as well. This ball's chopped on the ground. Triolo slings it across, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Jurickson
2 outs, base is empty.
Profar.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder, Jurickson Profar. First
Off the
pitch
plate,
doesn't
ball
find
one.
the zone. Just
That's
missed.
ball 2. Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
There's the strike. 3-1. And he walked him.
Ball 4. Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very
Now
aggressive
batting,
secondary
second
lead. So ball
baseman,
down the line
Ozzie
or into the
Albies.
gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one fouled off. That catches the corner. And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. 1 left for Atlanta, but they still lead at 3-2.
Show me what I'm missing. Show me how you listen. This is my addiction. I know that I'm listening.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Braves.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Robert
75.
Suarez.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, Justin Garcia.
The last chance for him here, hoping he can be a catalyst for some type of 9th inning comeback.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
He's 2 outs away. Bryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. There's the strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh, catcher Joey Bart.
Last chance now for the Pirates. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First
Ball,
pitch misses.
inside. Hey! 1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. The Pirates down to their final strike.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone. And the count now
2-2,
even
yep.
up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Got him. And that is the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Empty glasses were I